It's a big game for Minneapolis before they go on to the Marine tournament where they will face Marine Academy and then Wichita Home School. Those are on Tuesday and Thursday. 2 weeks. Again, we will not carry the El Salim game next week as we will be covering the boys only. That is what is going on. It's now time for our next set wireless player of the game. Something different isn't just the slogan at Next Set Wireless. They are about our communities because they live here too. Wireless is the world-class in supporting their neighbors. They have the latest devices and plans for everyone. With friendly, knowledgeable, and local customer service, they're committed to providing the best wireless service. Visit one of their 50 locations. All right, Jason, those are who you got for us. Next Set Wireless player of the game.
But I'm going to go with Maggie Shue. I'm going to go Maggie Shue with her 11 points and 5 rebounds.
Were you checking NFL scores down there, Coach?
3:30. That first game's just getting started.
Oh, I thought 2 o'clock.
Minneapolis broadcast is this Monday.
Never know whether to put your coat on up here or not.
Well, I'll tell you, when I haul the stuff in, I'm getting it set up, I'm warm, so I take it off.
And then that breeze starts blowing on me.
Then I start getting cold.
Well, a lot of the same faces are going to be playing here for Republic County. Their team is fairly young. Looks like Russell will be playing along with LaDuca, Motto.
That'll do it for us today. Big thanks to our studio engineer, Sarah Rep.
See how many quarters they have left.
Start saying so long from Minneapolis High School. A special presentation of Minneapolis basketball on 92.7 The New Zoo.
Junior varsity basketball here for the Lady Lions and the Lady Buffs at Republic County High School.
Bikeman, Maldonado. Hinky.
I'd get so in trouble.
Barton, excuse me, they've got a new fresh team out there, and they will start play with the possession arrow favoring them to start the game. They throw it away. Lacey Wilson has a run out and a layup. No good. Ball's tipped, and she pirouettes over on the baseline and is pushed on out of bounds. I can see her dad smile through that mask up there. Just underway. This is JV. We have Coda Cabana.
Hey, buddy, we'll see you.
Carly Thrush. Maddie Kruger. Hannah Burns. And Lacey Wilson on the floor for the Lady Lions. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Lions.
Turnover.
A little bit of a extra step and unable to unload the ball. Abby Barton whistled with the turnover. Minneapolis back in possession. Kruger has it. Gets it off. Lacey Wilson has it. Now Kruger. Looking inside for Cabana. She's open if Carly can get it to her. Behrens is whistled with a traveling call down on the low block as she's trying to work for some position to get the shot off.
Good defensive front there by the Republic County player.
Wilson with the good defense. Now Kruger. Yeah, and there's another drag the foot episode. This time Bikeman for the Lady Buffs. And they turn it over. They had quite a few turnovers in the varsity game. Helped us out tremendously, but that was caused by Minneapolis' good defense. Kruger out front. Long shot on its way. Back rim no good. A good looking shot there by Thrush. Wilson shot is off the glass, no good, and Bikeman has the rebound for Lady Buffs. Cabana's got the middle all tied up, and she jumps in front of that pass and brings it down. Wilson shot no good. She had to spin out there because of the contact with the defender. Still got the shot off.
It's about the 5th steal by a post player tonight that we've seen
Yes.
in the varsity and junior varsity game up front.
Cabana shot no good, and she is fouled. Two-shot foul coming for Coda. That inbounds play went over the top. She's probably got 4 inches on the nearest player her size in the middle. Two-shot foul coming. First throw on its way, rimming in. Bounced high and dropped in. Second throw on its way, rimming off. And a good block out by the Lady Buffs. Minneapolis ladies tore them up on the offensive glass in the varsity contest. And they've learned their lesson. They are putting the body on us. Pass inside goes off the jaw of Kruger. They get it inside, and Early Thrush had the ball, and she wasn't giving it up.
I've got this. You're not getting it away from me.
The weekend foul is whistled on. Well, I don't. 33.
A mystery player.
Yeah. Look out. Kruger throws it behind Lacey Wilson as she was running up the floor, and we get Peck.
5 new players for the Lady Lions.
J.C. Biggs, Peck, Darren A.,
Shelly Davidson, and
Shelly Davidson. Number 24
Shea
is, Abby Shea. I hope her hair doesn't get tangled up in something. It's got some length to it. Possession arrow favors Republic County. They'll play it in. 1-0 Minneapolis here, just underway in the first quarter. Nice kick save by Jordan Peck. They tried to play it in. To Motto, who played quite a bit in the varsity contest. Now Jada Zollinger in. Played quite a bit in the varsity contest. That entry pass is picked off by Jordan Peck. Shea with a long shot from the outside. It looked like it was going in. Just backrimmed it a tad bit. Good looking shot from our angle. Otto gets it off to Zollinger.
We'll put that as a pass, not a shot.
Well, they're a little bit reluctant to take the shot, I think. Nice overplay by Shea, and they turn it over. Good defensive play by Minneapolis there. Abby Shea with the denial, and Minneapolis back in possession. Bank shot. Jordan Peck, I believe. Yep. Jaden turns and shoots. It just rimmed out. The rebound's tapped out of bounds by Minneapolis. It's going to go to Republic County. They'll play it in. Gracia gets it into Motto. That is a good call. As Jada Zollinger takes a step before she puts it on the floor. J.C. Biggs with a nice stutter step, gets her defender off of her, gets it off to Jordan Peck. Entry pass. Now down low. Nice pass.
Great assist from Shelby Davidson to Darren
A with a real nice shot off the glass. And there's a nice denial. Zips that pass away and intercepts it. They turn it over. And that's a little bit of a carry by J.C. Biggs.
A little bit of enough to get caught and called up.
Just enough. Jada's shot is nothing but net from the outside. I thought she's a little reluctant to take the shot, but that was spot on. Nice shot. Darren A shot down low. She's got another one. 7-3 Minneapolis. And there's a denial by Shea, picked up by Biggs. Now down low, Darren A again, and she is fouled by Motto.
She's got a nice quick step to that basket.
She does. Showed it off right there. She'll head to the free throw line. Two-shot foul coming here. First throw up and rolls in. Is it Micah? Is that correct? Or
I would say that. I don't know. But
you never did correct me, so I just... Micah Darren A. Second free throw up, and that one is missing. Motto has the rebound for Republic County. Kruger picks up the defense as Simonson clears the timeline. Motto has it. Shot from the outside is blocked. On a nice defensive play, and Hannah Behrens picks up the deflection. Kruger. Lacey Wilson. Now Rush back out on top. Kruger. And yes, they come to get her. That ball goes inside Micah Darren A, and she got bumped a couple of times there. Foul's on number 30, Maldonado.
But she makes sure that ball gets up in the air to the basket.
Now they're not shooting free throws yet, so you can get in there right now. Coda Cabana. Lacey Wilson to play it in. Rush out on top. Kruger wide open. Elects not to take a shot. Wilson will. And we've got
Hannah Behrens over the back.
Behrens trying to get that offensive rebound. Went over the back. 8-3 Minneapolis leading. Minute 15 left first quarter. Wilson and Thrush with some pesky defense out on top. And there's Wilson again. Will not catch up to that steal attempt. Good defense by Minneapolis here in this JV contest as well. We played tenacious defense in the varsity contest, and there's a walk by Jada.
Their 10th turnover
Zollinger.
First quarter.
Wilson to play it in to Kruger. Kruger clears the timeline. Shot from the outside. Oh, in and out, no good. And the rebound by Kruger is up and good. Hannah Barron's shot from the outside was down and came back up out of there. 10-3 Minneapolis. Barron's with the tip away, and Thrush is fouled on her way to the basket. Jada with the reach-in foul. Carly will get a two-shot foul here. 16 seconds left first quarter. Free throw up and front rim, no good. A little short. Second free throw, back rim, no good, and the rebound is pulled out of there by Republic County Gracia Simpson. Almost threw the ball away. Now she's tied up by Kruger. She couldn't make the pass to Jada Zollinger because Barron's had jumped the passing lane. Hold it back. Now Minneapolis has it with 4 seconds left. We get it off. It's a bank shot from about 35 feet. It would have counted. Nice job by Kruger to get a little open space to get that shot off. It does not go in, and that's the way the quarter will end. 10-3 Minneapolis. We'll be right back after this timeout and a word from our sponsor. Welcome back. Second quarter action. Minneapolis Lady Lions, the JV. Varsity was victorious earlier by about 20 over the Lady Buffs. Now the JV are playing well here early on. Carly Thrush with the interception. They turn it over. But they've obliged this quite often. Now down low, Dakota Cabana, and that ball is tipped way out of bounds by Russell, who is back in the contest, Ashley Russell. Lacey Wilson to play it in. Dakota Cabana with the ball. Kruger in the lane she goes, tips it back out to Thrush, who misses a three. And the ball is tipped out of bounds as
foul called on Wilson.
Yes, you're right, Dale. Lacey Wilson with
she tried to lay the Kozart's trick and got caught.
with the push. 10-3 Minneapolis. Russell with the ball out on top. Blocking foul.
Offensive foul.
Moving screen of sorts, I would call it, as they came across and tried to aid the ball handler a little room. Wilson left wing. Out front it goes to Thrush. Now down low, Burns has the ball tipped away, but rescues it herself, gets it off to Kruger. Wilson. Kruger. Now Burns on the baseline is hacked as Russell blocked. She's blocked quite a few shots, but when she does, she takes a swing at it. And she's whistled with her first personal foul. And Hannah Burns, 2-shot foul, way short. And she'll get another. Free throw up, and that one looked good. Right in there it goes. 1 out of 2 from the charity stripe. Hannah Barons. 8-point lead for Minneapolis. Ooh. And they turn it over.
Thought that might have grazed off of Minneapolis' hand, but no call.
Carly Thrush with the ball, clears the timeline. Right wing it goes to Kruger. They're looking to double team over there, but Kruger does a good job of staying out of harm's way. Dakota Cabana back to Thrush. Long one on its way. Back rim no good. And it is Dakota Cabana whistled with the foul, trying to get to that offensive rebound. Nice block out by the Republic County ladies to keep her off the boards. She does have a height advantage.
Travel.
Long one on its way, front rim no good. Baseline shot is up and good by Hanson. And they're going to count the basket. She'll get the and one here.
Another platoon replacements coming in.
Platoon number 2 coming back in. Shea Peck, Davidson, Deronay. Free throw up and good, and J.C. Biggs. Abby Shea as well. And J.C. Biggs has her pocket picked by Hanson. And we turn it over. They reset on offense. Jordan Peck with a good defense. Oh, there's one extra one.
She was going to pick that ball up and run for a touchdown.
Maybe 2. Davidson plays it in to J.C. Biggs. Abby Shea, entry pass to Deronay, and boy, she is pounded on by Russell. There's a runner. It goes in. Well, I believe that was Belka. I guess I wasn't ready for the varsity girls to come back in.
Yeah, I'm about to run out of space over here to put names down.
Deronay kicks it back out to Shea, and they're going to get her with a 3-second violation. Coach Shea says, well, they're going to play a varsity. I'll just put Maggie Shea, or Shoop in, and we'll even it up a little. Hanson has it. Out it goes. Long shot on its way. No good. 3-pointer by Popelka. And the runner by Popelka is no good. Gets her own rebound, and the ball goes through her legs, and Derenay is going to lay down out of bounds. Oh, how about that coach calling that timeout, Dale?
I still don't like it.
Well, they saved us there as Micah Derenay is undoubtedly leaning over that baseline, and quick timeout by Coach Shea.
I will never, ever, ever forget a semifinal game in Southeast of Saline Substate, Minneapolis versus Riley County, and my mind is losing the name of the individual that launched a three-pointer from just way beyond NBA range in Minneapolis, and just as he was launching it, Coach Williams called a timeout, and of course he made it.
Yeah.
He made the shot.
That would have been one of the Weedle boys.
No, it wasn't Weedle.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It was his teammate on the other side, and his name escaped me. He shot almost as many threes.
Yes.
He was the guy that had the quick hands that always had the steals.
He was the thief. Yep. Williams was embarrassed.
Oh, goodness.
Good block.
Shoot back in the contest.
Turnover.
Has his pocket pick. Foul is whistled on Shoop as Popelka gets all the way to the basket.
Aggravates me. I can't think of that young man's name. I can see his face.
Crumb. Free throw.
Crumb.
Yeah. Yep. Free throw up and good by Popelka. Second one to come here. It is up and rimming off, and LaDuca looked like she might have been over the back a little bit. Peck held her ground, and Minneapolis retains possession with a two-point lead. Peck entry pass. What a nice move
by Shelby Davidson around the defender.
Shelby went
floating three-footer
right around the defender on the baseline. There was room, and then pulled up with a nice little jump shot. Another traveling call on Jada. She has a problem with that. She still thinks she's the setter on the volleyball team. Quick feet. Biggs off to Peck. Now Shoup has it on the right wing. Baseline drive, and she is shut down. Jada got the ball, but she happened to be out of bounds. Minneapolis will retain possession there. Jordan Peck will throw it in. Out front it goes, Maggie Shoup. Now Biggs. A rainbow. It goes up, and that one rolls off as Derenay had a look at it.
Shelby Davidson
with the stick back. Nice job on that offensive glass. You know, we've had numerous offensive rebounds here today. Nice play by Micah Derenay to hold her ground against LaDuca. Ball is tipped. Derenay was headed to the basket, and a nice play by Popelka, I believe, and it went off Micah's hand last. The Lady Buffs to play it in. Popelka, a runner, in and out it goes. Derenay with a big rebound for Minneapolis. Shoot. All the way in she goes. Gets bumped a couple times. Two-shot foul coming for Maggie. Minneapolis leading 15-9, 2:05 left, first half. Brandon Crum. Yeah, he could shoot, too. At times, they didn't know whether to guard him or Ryan Weedle on the other side. Those two guys could fill it up. Got him.
I don't know which to remember him best by. His three-point shooting or his thievery.
His thievery, my gosh.
I just remember those guys were about to hit their heyday when Clint and I first moved here, and we came over here to watch the first JV game. On the way home, Clint goes, "What do you think?" And I said, "I think I just saw some of the best basketball players I've seen at a junior high level." I said they would have competed with a lot of varsity teams out in far northwest Kansas.
Yeah, they could shoot the ball.
Their ball movement and shooting ability at junior high age was phenomenal.
It was. It really was.
Out front it goes. They play it in. Three-pointer on its way. It's good. That's LaDuca. Three-point shot goes in. Carly Thrush with the ball, left wing. Shot just a little short. Cabana lost her footing, and it's going to go to the Lady Buffs. Hannah Behrens with a nice drive to the basket. Shot came up just a little short, but Hannah Behrens saves that one as LaDuca tries to save it for Republic County. Or that number 33 I haven't been able to get a name for. Timeout called for by the Republic County coach. Full timeout. We'll take one too. 1 minute left in this first half. Minneapolis leading 17-12, and we'll be right back after this 1 minute timeout.
First I had to put the jacket on, now I have to zip it up. Well, Dale Henderson, what is your take on coaches being able to call timeouts? You've had experience at that game. Should it just be a player's prerogative, or should the coach be able to bail them out?
Well, I guess I kind of waver back and forth because sometimes your kids just are not aware on the court, and it's nice to be able to do that. But as a coach, but at the same time, just like we saw in that game there, where a coach is calling timeout away from the play, and I think it's really hard to know whether there's possession, not possession. So it kind of puts an onus on the officials to make that call.
And there's coach's timeout. They allow a 10-second call to backcourt.
And what?
As I was saying, it's nice as a coach to have that prerogative to bail your team out.
Perfect timing for that question.
I feel like we're right up there with the big announcers that are always calling for certain player. Well, it's about time they get so and so involved, and as they about that time eject in a three, and they go, well, right on cue.
Right on cue.
Yep. Makes you think maybe those games are scripted.
.35 seconds left first half. Behrens plays it in to... Oh, thought that was going out of bounds. Kruger. Trouble. Kruger has it on the right wing. Looks inside, dribble drive into the paint, kicks it out to Thrush. Carly gets it off to Jordan Peck. Loses it. Thrush ties up Peck, and then Hansen jumps in there. Possession arrow favors Minneapolis. And we'll play it in with 9 seconds left. Kruger from the outside, shot no good, and Aarons jumps right in there, and I didn't see the tie-up, but that's what the call is. The referee right there calls a tie-up. Now Hansen has it for Republic County. Patalka gets the shot off at the buzzer, but it's way short, and that's the way the first half ends. Minneapolis JV girls leading 17-12, and we'll be right back with some stats, point totals, and such with Coach Henderson and some comments from Dale as we return after this word from our sponsors.
Welcome back as your Lady Lions lead after one half of play, 17-12 over the Lady Buffs of Republic County in this junior varsity game. Minneapolis outscored Republic County 10-3 in the first quarter, and Republic County returned the favor, outscoring Minneapolis 9-7 in the second quarter. Rebound-wise, I have each squad with 9. Probably the big difference in the game so far for Republic County with 21 turnovers compared to 9 from Minneapolis. Unofficially.
Well, Coach, you'll get a charge out of this. My middle daughter, Lindsay, sent me an email, and it just happened to be I could watch the YouTube recording of the 2003 volleyball tournament in Salina, where that bunch of girls, where they all were 5'5". I don't think any of them were 5'6", but they were 5'4" and 5'5". Mallory Gove played with them, who was 5'9", but they took down at that time Smith Center, the number 1 seed in that tournament. They got 3rd place in the volleyball tournament, but Lindsay got a charge out of that. Dad, you need to watch that, and it was a pretty neat thing. I haven't seen that for quite a while, but that was 18 years ago. That's what just floored me. I just about fell in my tracks. That was 18 years ago.
Back when you were a young fella.
Anyway, I know, Dale, Coach, you have a story about when the girls were lining up to start basketball practice, and they all came out, and they were 5'5".
Yes.
5'6".
Yes. When I moved here, it was very shocking because at my previous school at Bird City, height was not usually an issue. I was kind of used to having 6-foot girls, 5'10" girls, 5'7" point guards, and when those girls came out here, it was like, whoa. And I remember the second year I was here that when I kind of got to know people, I remember asking Mike Boodle if there was a city ordinance, and he goes, about what? And I said, if anybody that's, a boy that's over 6 foot or a girl that's over 5'7", you run them out of town. They all go up to Beloit.
Yeah, Alyssa George and Lindsay, and there are 2 or 3 others there, all right at 5'5", 5'6". But they had fun. They played with tenacity, and they had fun.
But I'm also not going to lie, I also had a volleyball team out there that was the same way. My one really good outside hitter was 5'5", if she was standing on her tiptoes, and but defensively they were awfully tough. So real quick scoring here at halftime. Minneapolis is being led by Darren A. with 5 and Davidson with 4. We have several girls with 2 points and 1 point each, and Republic County is kind of in the same boat. They have 3 girls each with 3. So no real outstanding offensive performances yet, but just all around good team effort by our girls.
As I look back, I think I can probably count on one hand how many girls that we had that were 5'10" or 6 foot tall. Not many.
Not many for a while.
Shea has it out on top. We're going here in the second half. Lacey Wilson, a runner on the baseline.
Offensive foul.
And they get her with running over the top of Motto. It looked to me like Lacey had made up her mind to take the shot, but their Motto might have moved under her a little bit. Lacey's whistled with the foul. That's her 3rd. And the dump down pass to Motto is good. Nice wraparound pass there by the Lady Buffs. Scored a basket for Republic County. Abby Shea with the ball. Biggs. Now Wilson looking inside. Davidson. Oops, didn't mean to run into you. Foul. First team foul here in the second half. Wilson to play it in right in front of the Minneapolis bench. Just underway here in the 3rd quarter. Biggs with a shot from the outside. It's going to go in. Hit back rim, came up off the glass and dropped in for a nice basket for J.C. Biggs.
Got a nice shooter's roll on that one.
Very nice. And Lacey Wilson with the interception and the run out. She is fouled. She does get the shot off at the end, but that one was not going in as fouls whistled on number 14, Abby Barton. Lacey Wilson will have a 2-shot foul here.
Well, Mike, I've been racking my brain trying to think of the name of a person to prove you wrong on. Height.
Go ahead.
Girls' height in the early tenure of Darrow and Henderson.
Go for it.
She was a freshman.
Nice rebound by Darren A. Now the long shot on its way by Shea off the back of the rim, no good, and Republic County has the rebound.
We had it for 2 years before they went to Abilene.
Heather McDonald.
Yeah.
She was a short 6 foot. But yeah, that's some height.
She ended up tearing up that leg for the Lady Cowgirls.
She didn't hurt them any. Oh! Wilson intercepts that pass, and then the foot comes out from Gracia and tips Lacey.
And her older sister Cassie was a bundle of energy as a probably 5'8", 5'7", something like that.
Cassie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, they were pretty good athletes, both of them. I think Cassie was pretty good at track.
Yep. Well,
And
decent volleyball.
And pretty decent volleyball.
She's an all-around good athlete.
But you needed to see their mother was right at 6 foot or 6'1", and they had she could come to the net and pound it down. She could still do that.
Quite an athlete at Solomon, if I told correctly.
She could drop the hammer. Shot no good from the outside, and Jordan Peck is all over Thrush, but she held her footing. Coda Cabana shot no good. And the reach-in foul is whistled, I believe, on Jordan Peck. (21-14). This is JV action. Lady Lions are in the lead. 5 minutes left here in the third period. The Republic County Lady Buffs are in town. This is a COVID makeup event. And what I didn't know is why we were not getting the boys. Dale, would you explain that? There's still...
Well, this is actually kind of a COVID event, related event here. It's because of rescheduling required by the Kansas State High School Activities Association. We couldn't play before the 8th. This game had originally been scheduled for the 5th. So we did originally have boys and girls scheduled for today, but since then the Republic County boys have come up with some COVID-19 protocol issues, which backed them out of today.
Coda Cabana with the shot from the outside, and they cannot come up with a loose ball. Henke with a valiant effort to try and run that ball down, but it was going out of bounds. Cabana turns and shoots. That's a good-looking shot and a good spot to take it, but it just rolled off the heel of the rim, and Republic County has the rebound. Well, if that virus was kind of consistent, it would have been a deal that, everyone could get it and get over it, but it's just not that consistent a deal. I didn't like it.
Wasn't any fun.
But my wife had a sore throat, or a scratchy throat, and a little bit of a cough. Coda Cabana with the offensive rebound, stick back, rolls off, and Republic County has the rebound. Shot from the outside, in and out, no good. And Coda Cabana hustles to get that loose ball for Minneapolis. Carly Thrush off to Maggie Shoup. Shoup from the outside, short. And Coda Cabana has a rebound and wings it right back out front to Carly Thrush. Behrens looks at the three, and her pass, I wish she would have taken the three, is intercepted by Hanson. Her shot, no good, but Behrens has the rebound and rips it out of there before she's tied up. Hannah Behrens playing tough. Thrush off Jordan Peck, baseline jump shot. Evidently was blocked. It went
blocked and fouled.
It went north.
South.
Excuse me. 2-shot foul coming for Jordan Peck. .252 left in third quarter. Free throw up and back rim, no good. Jordan Peck, 5'7" sophomore. She's kind of rangy, a lot like Maddie Lang. Second throw on its way is no good. Head of Cabana.
Travel,
Gosh.
fighting off the defender.
Cabana had the rebound as she turned. She lost her footing. She was on the floor. I didn't think she tried to get up, but
I think she had a little assistance finding her way to the floor.
yeah. Those things have a tendency to even up, don't they? Maggie Shoup with the good defense on Hansen. Maggie knows this is the only quarter she's playing, so shot from the outside, no good, and Wilson with a good block out has acquired a bandage on the right knee. It looks like she lost some skin. There's some more skin. Oh, nice interception. Good hustle by Micah. Come get that ball. Biggs, right wing. Down low. Yes. Nice cut to the basket by Deronay. And she is fouled. Two-shot foul coming for Micah. It's played well today. Both varsity contest and JV here. 1:55 left, third quarter. Free throw. In and out.
Well, we were shooting pretty well at the halftime free throw wise, but the second half we were
shot that all the
we
way.
are losing ground fast.
Dried up a little bit, eh? Well, the second one goes in, so that might help the cause. Deronay gets the second one to go in, and Lacey Wilson with good overplay on the wing. Gets just enough pressure on the defender. They could not handle the pass. Goes out of bounds. Goodness. I guess I would call that attack mode. Wilson fouled.
Sixth team foul on the Lady Buffs here.
By Barton over here in front of the Minneapolis bench. That skip pass is intercepted by Hansen.
Nice block by
Nice
Davidson.
job, Davidson on Russell. Russell's usually the one doing the blocking, but Davidson with a nice hand on the ball there. Good no call by the referees. Good block. Wilson wraps around the defender. Shot went over the rim. I thought it might go in.
It looked like it's good for a second.
Blazik with the ball out front. Barton. And her pass is intercepted by Shoup. Stops and pops in the lane. Misses Deronay right there. Shot. It's going to go in. Like she had the right English on the ball because it crawled over the rim. It didn't look like it was going to go in. Blazik steps back. No shot. Deronay right there. Three-pointer, no good. Blazik and Deronay after that offensive rebound, and jump ball is the call. Possession arrow favors the Lady Buffs. 22 seconds left. Minneapolis leading 24-14. They play it in. Barton has it. Blazik on the baseline, steps back, skip pass. And Maggie Shoup with a good defensive play, but the reach-in foul and hold on Leduca by Leduca.
The 1-1 coming up. 10.9 seconds remaining.
Is whistled, and as Dale mentioned, that puts Minneapolis in the 1-1. Maggie Shoup to the free throw line. Maggie's played well this year. First throw, no good. 7 to shoot. Hansen has it. Gets it off to LaDuca. Shoot with a good defense to deny the pass to the open player, and they run out of time and not able to get a shot off. Good play there by Maggie Shoup. That's the end of the third quarter. Minneapolis leading 24-14. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Labor Cozart in. You get a quarter of JV work in.
Cozart, Thrush, Peck, Barons, and Coda Cabana. Coda has a shot in the paint, like she might have got pushed a little bit. Shot goes off the rim, no good, and Republic County clears the board. Coda Cabana hits the floor over there. Nice defensive play by Coda. Peck. Defense. Now Hinkie. Hands it off to LaDuca. Now in the lane, the elusive number 33 has a touch. Coda Cabana pulls the board down with Motto leaning against her. Carly Thrush. Cozart with the three-pointer, just a little bit short. Abby Barton with the ball. Gets it off to Hinkie. Now down low, shot off the glass, no good, and Coda Cabana comes away with the loose ball. Minneapolis playing well. Both teams have been very good defensively, and there's a nice drive at the basket by Barons, Hannah Barons. Hits the runner on the baseline, 26-14, Minneapolis leading. Shot from the outside, LaDuca no good, and Cozart has the rebound. Comes out of there with that loose ball. Peck, baseline jump shot, no good, and Cabana hustles to the basket. Now a shot from the outside, Thrush. Three-pointer, no good, and Cozart had it. I think she might have taken her eye off the ball, and the ball scoots out to the Republic County Lady Buffs. Number 33 with the ball. We have not come up with a name for her. Coda Cabana with a good defense on her, and Cozart with the push. Excuse me, yes. On Amy Barton. It's going to be Buff's ball to play in. Third team foul. Minneapolis. And Micah comes back in. Cody Cabana with some good minutes, heads for the bench. LaDuca.
Oops, oh. Backcourt was missed.
Just a half a step there. Sure looked like she had foot on the block.
She did.
Kozar playing for the a little bit of an overplay there. Now LaDuca has it. She's tied up by Peck. Good tight defense here to start after that timeout. Barton has it, drives to the basket, can't get a shot off. Too many Minneapolis Lady Lions in her way. There's a shot from the outside short. Mata has it and sticks it back up and in. Nice offensive board by Mariah Motto. And the stick back goes up and in. There's a chip pass that goes in, and Baronet is not afraid to get after that. Ball was tipped. She couldn't get a handle on it. She jumps in there and ties it up. The possession arrow favors Lady Buffs. Four minutes left in this contest. Hanson still playing. From the outside, the three-pointer is another one.
They must have called. She must.
Blazik. I just lost. And Peck shot comes up short. Blazik, I believe she hit one in the varsity game as well.
They must have called it a 2.
Now Russell down low. Kozar had it, and it came out of her hands. Now Minneapolis back with the possession. Hanson trying to torment our ball handler. Kozar now from the outside, short again. Russell stops and tries to hit it a little bit too late to get the ball the other side. He had a teammate over there. And
was that a turnover or a shot?
That was a turnover.
Full timeout taken by Minneapolis. And we'll take one as well. Minneapolis leading 26-18. We'll be back. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left in this game. Lady Lions playing well. We'll be right back.
Final 2:43 of this game.
Minneapolis to play it in. Carly Thresh. Kozart. Another timeout called for by Minneapolis.
Some corrections needed here.
Full timeout. We'll take one as well. Minneapolis still leading by 8. We'll be right back.
Well, who's some of the other 5'10" to 6-footers in girls basketball history in the last 20 years that you can remember, Mike? Get out your 10 fingers and 10 toes.
Well, I was just putting the numbers we could count on one hand, and I was being generous.
Jordan crossing.
Yeah, Jordan was probably 5'10", wasn't she? 5'11".
And her running mate,
Megan Donovan.
Megan Donovan.
Well, she probably wasn't 5'10", but she played like she was. She was rough.
She played like she was 6'2".
Yeah.
She was not afraid to mix it up.
Yeah, Megan was not shy.
I think we're running clock, not sure, to try and pull them out of this zone, and we throw it away. Hanson tips that ball away from the pass from our point guard. Down low, I believe Motto was the last one to touch it, and a nice,
good fronting defense by Darren A. there.
Nice fronting defense. Jumps right in front of her, gets a hand on it, and then they could not handle the pass. Motto. A minute 40. Eight-point lead, and we have the ball. Davidson off to Carly Thrush. Now Cozart dribbles through. We're not looking for a shot, that's for sure. Elena Cozart rescues that one. They almost had a steal in the backcourt. Hanson. Back to Cozart.
Great save there.
No, that'll be no more timeout.
Fresh. Darn coaches calling timeouts again. We'll be right back.
He won't be calling anymore.
Thank you.
Back to the 5'10" discussion. My mind is thinking of a few young ladies in the last 5 years. And again, the names are escaping me.
We had a
Brandt's granddaughter.
Yeah.
Laws. Katrina Laws. Was that her name? No, not Katrina. Laws is her last name, though.
We're back. 35 seconds left in the game. Hanson with the reach-in foul. That will put Minneapolis at the free throw line. It's a 1-and-1. That's 8. I've got my glasses off, but I can still see that. 18 fouls. Carly Thrush to the free throw line. This is a 1-and-1. No. Front rim no good, and Davidson had a hand on it, and they've tipped it away. 30 seconds left in the contest. Cozart intercepts, but they take it away. Number 33 has it. Back out front. They need a shot and get one. Hanson buries a three with 14 seconds left. That's going to make it a little interesting, but
draws them
too little, too late.
Republic County takes a timeout.
5-point lead, 14 seconds left. They need a quick steal and a bucket. And bucket's been a little bit hard to come by for Republic County. Both contests.
Yeah, let's see. Back to the players. Your former pastor's granddaughter, what was her name?
Granddaughter?
Yeah. She graduated about 3 years ago.
Yeah, she was tall, and she didn't play 1 year, and then she played the next.
She was only played 2 or 4 years.
Yeah, she was fairly tall.
Dale,
once you get to a certain age, names are something that it's just not.
That's why
you just don't fly off the tongue.
Conference trying to get a combined effort here.
They just don't fly out of here. They're not there anymore.
And that is why I'm staying out of this conversation, because some of these kids I had in class, 5 or 6 years ago, it's like, oh yeah, I remember having one, but that's it.
There's a steal and another steal.
And we get it right back, 5 to shoot, and Carly Thresh is fouled over on the sideline. 4 seconds left. You're not going to get 5 points scored. Oh, that's me.
Carly Thresh to the line for a 1-and-1. Gets the first one. And second one's up and good also. Carly Thresh sinks 2 free throws in the closing seconds. And shot up the top, and it's off the backboard. Final score here tonight in this junior varsity game. Minneapolis 28, Republic County 21. They outscore 7-4 in the final stanza.
Well, gents, it's been a pleasure, but I'm told I've got a dinner date, and I'm going to...
You better go before you get in trouble.
It's been a pleasure, and...
Thanks for helping us out.
Monday is what?
We'll see you Monday. I'll have to think up a time.
Yeah, send me an email.
We've got to see if we can stop the ribs on the way down.
Oh, those are some of the best. It's fine with me.
We'll talk to you later.
I'm pretty flexible with time these days.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Thank you.
All right, welcome back for our final wrap-up of the day. The JV girls of Minneapolis outscore the JV girls of Republic County 10-3 the first quarter, and the Republic County outscores Minneapolis 9-7 in the second quarter. Minneapolis goes back out in front. Third quarter 7-2. Republic County comes back in the fourth, outscoring Minneapolis 7-4. The final score 28-21. Total rebounds, I had Minneapolis 28, Republic County 25, pretty close throughout the game. Republic County got a lot better on turnovers in the second half. Actually, Minneapolis had 10 turnovers compared to their 8. But for the game, Minneapolis 19 turnovers to 29 for Republic County. What do you got for us, Dale?
Okay, kind of wrap up our scoring here. Start off with our leading scorer was Micah Darnay with 8. And then from there, I'm just going to read from the top down because we have a lot of girls with very similar scoring. Barron's finished with 3, Wilson 1, Peck 2, Kruger 2, Biggs with 3, Cabana with 1, Davidson with 4, Thrush with 2, and Shoup with 2.
Well-balanced scoring.
Well-balanced scoring, yes. A lot of girls, played. It's good to see that at at the B team or JV level, and good to see everybody pretty well get into the scoring column. Republic County, was likewise, played a tremendous number of girls. So again, no real main scores. Hanson was our leader with 5. Motto had 4. Popelka had 3. Laduca had 3. Zollinger 3, and Blazik 3. Minneapolis finished 9 out of 21 at the free throw line. Republic County was 1 for 3. So a big discrepancy at the free throw line.
Wow, yeah.
And a lot of that, had to do with our, offensive aggressiveness. But again, the big thing there, is the tremendous amount of experience that, all the girls got. And like I said, glad to see, the vast majority of them get into the scoring column.
It looks like we got some good prospects coming out for varsity ball next year, as we'll lose 2 seniors, Courtney Forte and Madison Lang. I think those are the only seniors we'll be losing. I might be wrong there.
No, we've got 3.
3. Who's the third?
Maddie Lang, Peyton Smith.
Peyton Smith. I don't know how I could figure her. So that's the girls competing for some playing time next year out of these JV programs. Well, thanks a lot for listening to us, folks, here, as always, on CityLinkTV.com, Minneapolis, Dale Leach.
And Dale Henderson.
And for Mike Perry, signing off. The girls will be playing at El Saline next Tuesday, and the guys at the Adolph Rupp tourney in Halstead. Good night.